1973's On the Fjord Day is Electric Light Orchestra's first album to be fully headed by Jeff Lynne, and as a result, feels like the band is going through a bit of growing pains. The middle part of the first side feels uninspired, and for the most part, the good parts of the album are forgettable when compared to the band's greater discography. Yet out of Electric Light Orchestra's failure came the blueprint for their success. Showdown establishes a formula for orchestra ambient, yet seemingly straightforward rock songs that would become the band's staple in the later half of the 1970s. On the Fjord Day was a musically important step for the band, but it is one of their more forgettable albums as well, stuffed with poorly executed ideas and fiddle. Ocean Breakup / King of the Universe starts with a long, slow instrumental part before going into a short lyrical section. The instrument playing is pretty light and slow, in contrast to the dark and fast playing on Electric Light Orchestra 2. The playing is not nearly exciting enough to justify its own existence, and the lyrics and the delivery are both very mediocre. This song serves as a very weak album opener. If Dull Surprise was a song, then Bluebird is Dead would be it. The lyrics are a well-written dialogue by a man who cannot believe his lover is gone, but the vocal delivery makes it sound like the narrator is stoned while receiving the bad news. Confusion and grief turn to flippancy and mild annoyance. This is to the song's detriment, but it also kind of works in a way, as the narrator is supposed to not believe it, albeit not to the degree that the delivery makes it sound. It does kind of work if you imagine it as a bad actor playing in a cheap play or as a scene in a dark comedy, but overall I feel Bluebird is Dead is a well-written but poorly performed song. Oh No, Not Susan is mainly notable for three things. Firstly, it has an incredibly awkward-sounding name. Secondly, it is, to my knowledge, the only song where Jeff Lynne decided to deploy tactical F-bombs. Fjord has a pretty good instrumental bridge on either side of the song, linking it to the rest of the album. It is, however, not notable for being a very interesting or exciting song in and of itself. The lyrics seem to tell a story of a woman who wishes to escape upper-class society, but this goes absolutely nowhere. There was neither climax, nor resolution, nor real point to the song, either musically or lyrically. It just ends somewhat abruptly. Jeff Lynne's happy wake-up song, New World Rising, is very happy, just as you would expect from the guy who wrote Mr. Blue Sky. There isn't anything super notable about it, but it does manage to pick up some energy that was missing from all of the prior songs on this album. All of this is followed by an instrumental reprise of Ocean Breakup, which is so short that it feels almost non-existent. Showdown is the first song of the album to finally establish a good groove, with a strong driving beat and seemingly effortless yet bluesy vocals. This song establishes that sometimes simplicity is key, and keeping a good groove can be done while still keeping an orchestral ambience. The sound of this song is very much the template for the hit songs on Face the Music and A New World Record. Daybreaker is an actually good instrumental song, unlike Ocean Breakup. While it is still lighter and softer than the previous album's instrumentals, it does manage to work up a decently quick and exciting pace. Ma Mama Belle is perhaps the closest ELO ever got to pure glam rock. Jeff Lynne provides quite enjoyable screaming vocals and nonsensical lyrics. T-Rex's Mark Bolan provides flashy guitar heroics. This song is very much a prime piece of core rock and roll executed perfectly. Despite its somewhat cryptic and overwrought lyrics being similar to the first side of the album, Dreaming of 4000 managed to keep the faster energy of side 2 going. The singing is on point, and it manages to feel decently breezy despite its fair length. This is not one of ELO's most memorable songs, but it is a rather enjoyable one. In the Hall of the Mountain King is the mirror to last album's cover version of Roll Over Beethoven. It exists primarily as a novelty. However, while there had not been a symphonic rock version of Roll Over Beethoven before, this is not the first electric version of In the Hall of the Mountain King. It is just as good as any other rock version, but it does manage to keep a good energy throughout. It is a decent album closer, but it is nothing special on its own. So, before I go on to my final review of the album, I want to show off the sleeve. Here it is. It's honestly not the band's best album cover. It's got kind of a picture of them with all showing off their stomachs. I don't really understand. I actually like this album's cover from the United Kingdom release better, which has a picture of like Jeff Lynne in the sky looking down at the earth. It does show the band off, and it does have their names at the bottom, so I mean if you want to put like a face to a name, that's good. But other times, Lionel's do that anyways, so it is kind of standard looking. It's very plain and white. The back of the sleeve is also very plain. There's not much going on. You just have the track listing and the credits. And the same really goes for the liner. Here's the liner. It has the lyrics and stuff, so it's better than just a plain liner, but it has them in both the just the same kind of fashion as the rest of the sleeve. It's very white, very plain text, very boring. There's not much color going on, there's not much design going on here. It looks very bland. So yeah, that is the sleeve for Electric Light Orchestra 3, and there it is. Okay, here are my final reviews for the songs on the album and the album itself. Ocean Breakup / King of the Universe, 4 out of 10. Bluebird is Dead, 6 out of 10. Oh No Not Susan, 4 out of 10. New World Rising / Ocean Breakup Reprise, 6 out of 10. Showdown, 10 out of 10. Daybreaker, 8 out of 10. Ma 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 Belle, 9 out of 10. Dreaming of 4000, 6 out of 10. In the Hall of the Mountain King, 6 out of 10. And overall, I give the album a 6 out of 10. It really is just that much weaker than almost anything else in the band's discography. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please comment below, and also be sure to like and subscribe so you can see more when they come out. I do have more Electric Light Orchestra album reviews coming up, in addition to reviews of albums by other artists, so I hope you will stay tuned and watch those. Thank you once again, and I will see you in the next video.